Hello, 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 hello. Good evening and welcome to class. I'm so sorry for coming a bit late. We are 7 minutes late already. Please, I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting. Please let me inform those in class that we are live already. If you are there, you can see me, you can hear me clearly. Please type on the comment section. I can see you, I can hear you. Let me remind those in class that we are live already. This is the face of faithfulness. I'm so sorry for coming a bit late. Please, 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 I'm sorry. Let me remind those in class that we are live already. Chiwendu, you are welcome. Esther, you are welcome. If you can hear me and you can see me clearly, please type on the comment section. I can hear you, I can see you, so we can get started right away. Meanwhile, let me inform those in class that we are live already. You can't be in this class and your life is not transformed. You can't be in this class and Sakpa is still shaking you like this. We are live already. Let me type it and drop it. Okay, I've sent it already. If you can hear me, it's only okay. Emmanuel, you say you can hear me, you can see me. Thank you so much for the feedback. Okay, let's get started right away. Okay, so let me share my screen and let's get started. It's going to be an amazing section. Please don't leave the class. It's not going to stay up to an hour. We're going to leave the class very, very swiftly. And I'm going to help just 7 persons. Hey, God. Oh, no. All right. Like I said, I'm going to help 7 persons get started tonight. If you're that lucky person, I congratulate you in advance. Okay, so now here is a step-by-step guide to make your first $1,000 from the online space. Okay, let me remove my slides so you can focus and concentrate. Okay, yes, so here is a step-by-step. If you can hear me, please type on the comment section. I can hear you. All right, if you can hear me and see my screen, type I can hear, I can see. Let me know you are following. Now, this is step-by-step guide to make your first $1,000 on the online space from anywhere you are in the world, okay? Whether in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, you can make a whole lot for yourself, okay? Now, some of you have said, oh, I've not made any money online before. Okay, some of you have said, oh, I've made some money online. But then, do you actually believe you can make this $1,000 for yourself? Do you even believe in it, that, oh, a person like you can also handle $1,000? Or does it look like a mirage or something that is strange? All right, so that is the question I'm asking you right now. Do you want an extra $1,000 income for yourself? Now, in this class, we are going to be assuming that $1 is equivalent to 1,000 naira. So we're talking about $1,000 in a month. We are referring to 1 million naira. Okay, we are talking in terms of 1 million month. So with this business model and with my step-by-step guide, you are going to be able to maximize this information and make as much as 1 million naira for yourself in the next 30 days. Now just follow me, don't be in a haste. Okay, now who is this person talking to you right now? Who is this voice that you're hearing? Who is this person you're seeing right now? Now, my name is Okose Faithfulness Ofure, but most people call me Coach Faithfulness, especially amongst my students, okay? By God's grace, I have helped over 500 students increase their financial income with just their smartphone on the online space. Okay, and me personally, I was able to move from being a broke classroom teacher to being a multi 8-figure earner. All right, now before we proceed, before we go deeper in class, let me share a few results of some women, ladies and young persons that have actually started this business model and how far they have gone about it. Okay, now here is Maria. All right, here she said another one for the week, meaning that she had been receiving consistently over time. Okay, here she made over 300,000 naira was paid directly into her bank account. That's 377,000 naira in just 1 week. Guys, most of the figures you are going to be hearing tonight is going to be based on weekly payments. Okay, not monthly, not in 6 months, not in a year, in 1 month, guys. Okay, now this is someone else also. Mrs. Treasure, she was giving her own testimony, her own, experiences for the year 2024. I was able to travel, all right, to run for the first time, made over $20,000 in my online business, relocate to Europe with my family, buy landed property. This is a woman like you and I sharing her own testimonials from this business model she was doing from her smartphone and from the comfort of her home. Okay, she wasn't depending on her husband for urgent 2K. Please, if you're a woman here, if you're a lady here, it's time for you to be financially independent for yourself. I don't care if your husband is Otedola or Dangote and all of that. It is still good you are secured financially, like you gain your financial independence. Okay, something might just happen, unforeseen contingencies can happen in life, that you will be left at the junction if you are not financially ready. So I don't pray for any bad thing, but to be on the safer side, it is good and smart and wise for you to be having your own money as a lady, as a woman. Gone are the days where all the burdens, all the financial burdens be on a man. All right, it demands so much respect. Like, your man will respect you so much, your man will honor. There are some homes that are broken today because of lack of money, because the woman is not doing anything, because you are not contributing. They feel, what are you bringing to the table? They don't remember the stress you went through in childbearing and all of that. They still expect you to support financially. But to be on the safer side, it is wise and smart that you change the narrative, okay, for your own good, Now take a look at Mrs. Promise. She is a mom of 2 toddlers, like 2 children. All right, she took up this business model for herself, and she's doing it from her comfort zone. She makes money for herself. Now, this is her 1 week payment. She made over 528,000 naira, okay, made from her smartphone, just because she said yes to this business model. Now, if you are someone that is not intentional about your finances, please, you shouldn't be in this class. You shouldn't. I'm talking to serious minded people. I'm talking to people who are ready to take action to change their financial life, that are tired of struggling, and so this was my story. Okay, I was once a classroom teacher, earning 15K monthly as a salary. Now just imagine, you take, in this Tinubu regime, you take 15,000 naira to the market to buy food. Now you cannot buy food that will last you for 1 week. Like, okay, let me say family food, 15,000 naira that can last you for 1 week. Like, what can 15K literally do for you in this economy situation that we are in? You can see that it can do little or nothing. But this was what a human being was receiving as a monthly salary. I know some persons even go as far as receiving lower than this. Is that terrible? All right, now, but thank God, with the information I received, with the knowledge I received, I was once in a classroom like this when I was being taught about this business model, when somebody exposed these secrets to me, and I keyed into it, and today my story has changed. Okay, now I literally moved in a short while to earning over $600 on the online space. All right, I have literally moved, I've literally transformed, I've literally advanced and improved my finances to the extent that I no longer receive 15,000 naira as a monthly salary. Instead, I am making dollars upon dollars upon dollars on a weekly basis. I'm not talking a monthly basis. Okay, now this was a payout I got over $600 rather was paid to my account, all right, through this business model. Now, if you convert it to naira or your currency, you see how much it is in your currency. It's a huge figure. All right, now my first ever payment in this business was in the year 2022. Okay, in the year 2022, I got my first ever payment in this business. After learning it and subscribing to this business model, it took me like 21 days, in 3 weeks of consistency of learning and implementing what is required. I positioned myself for the business, and in 3 weeks, exactly 21 days, I made my first money in this business, and it was paid directly into my account. How much was it? 31,250. Now remember, I was earning 15K monthly as a classroom teacher. in a month. All right, now for me, in 21 days of learning this business, implementing it and all of that, I started making my first money. In the first 1 week, 31,250 was paid directly into my account. That's even double of my monthly salary. You see how improved, how you can literally change your life by a singular decision you are going to take tonight. Okay, so now that's not all. I have grown to the extent of earning over 500k in a week, over 200k in a week, over 100k in a week, over 1 million naira in a week. So you are going to see things for yourself. This is not just to make your head swell and all of that. You are going to see evidences, proofs and results. Now, this was my last payout, the second slide where I included my picture. This was my last payout in the year 2024. That's last year. That was over 300,000 naira that was paid in 1 week, in 7 days. That's 351,000 naira was paid into my account via this business model and this company. All right, now as I'm saying it, I'm showing you evidence. Okay, this is not capping, this is why I wanted us to show here, so that we can see things for ourselves. Okay, now this is just one of my accounts too. I've made over $4,000 in this little period I've been working with this company. Currently I'm working with 2 companies. Okay, I'm working with 2 companies and you're going to see them. This is just one of them. Okay, now that's not I've advanced to the point of being able to buy things for myself, spoil myself the way I want. I don't have to wait for a boyfriend to come and take me out, or somewhere to come and take me out. See, I can literally afford the things I want to afford, at least not like when I was earning 15k as a monthly salary. Okay, like today now. If it was possible for you to view my WhatsApp status today, you see a post I made today. I went shopping today. I spent over or almost 30k to just buy a little thing. All right, so I was just thinking and reflecting, wow, so it is me like this now that can spend almost 30,000. That's double of my monthly salary. My 2 month salary, I just used to buy things like petty things. All right, now I was reflecting back on when I was earning 15k monthly as a classroom teacher. It wouldn't have been possible for me to have done that. Because of this business model, I can literally spend my 2 month salary in less than 1 hour. I've spent my 2 month salary. All right, that is to say, I have improved my financial life. I have gotten the right information, I've implemented it and literally changed my life. Now, that is not only me making money and making progress in this business. I have students, over 500 of them, learning from me, and I'm making massive results for themselves. Now, this is just a newbie. She made $12 on this particular day, and she came to my mentorship group. She shared her testimony. She said, still smashing sales. Tinubu regime is not for me. $12 added to my account this evening. She was now appreciating me. Super grateful to my coach, Faithfulness Osel. She was excited. All right, now here is the next slide of someone sending his own payment receipt. He got 54,000 naira that very week. Now fast forward, we are trying to be very, very fast because I don't want to waste anybody's time in this class, like I promised. Now, who is this training or this business model for? Is for literally you and I, you that is listening to me. It is for you. Okay, be it any category of persons that you are, a worker, a student, a stay-at-home mom, a pastor, any category. So long as you have your smartphone and your internet connection and you are willing, you are tired of your sakpa life, like you literally want to advance, you literally want to enjoy your 2025. All right, you literally want to be free financially, you literally want to attain financial freedom for yourself as a woman. This is for you. Okay, it's not limited to any specific gender or any specific age. So long as you have your smartphone and you are ready to work, this is for you. Now remember, I have a special gift for you. I said I'm going to have a special offer for just 7 persons. For just 7 persons. We are over 30 in this live training. Now in the group we are over 300 persons. Now imagine 300 persons that are dragging for 7 just offer that is meant for 7 people. So if you are not smart tonight, if you are not fast tonight, you will not be able to grab it and you will lose out. So I just hope that you are not unlucky. All right, rather you are lucky to grab this whooping gift tonight. Now I was scammed. Yes, before before these stories of successes, all this money I'm receiving now, all these millions and hundreds of thousands, I was scammed like you and I. Okay, I was scammed like you. Everybody, in fact, basically everybody have been scammed. All right, many people came to my gym and say, hope you are not a scammer. I was scammed so times. So that's why I said, okay, you are going to see things for yourself and determine whether it is scam or not. Me, I was scammed, but before I started this business model, I made a research. I found out that it is very, very legit, and ventured into it. And one decision I made in 2022 is still working for me in 2025. Tell me where the scam is in that business. All right, many of us have ventured into MMM, or have ventured into Anchor. Where are those platforms today? Where are they today? They'll just stay for like 2 months, and before you know it, they will pack people's money and run away. But this is a business model that I've literally done since 2022. This year is making it 3 years I've been in this business. Where is the scam there? My dear, calm down and just learn. Okay, this is not a scam, it's a legit business. Now, in case you have these questions in your mind and say, oh, how fast can I actually make money online using this your business model or your secret blueprint you are going to share to us tonight? Now, the question that we ask you in return is that, how fast do you really want to make this money online? Like, how fast do you really want to change your financial life? Like, how fast do you want to really become financially independent? That woman your husband can call and say, oh, please help me with 100k, 200k, I have a project, let me have, just assist me with 500k. Are you a woman that is capable to give your husband 500k, 1 million naira? Can your husband count on you for that help? So if you are so intentional about changing the narrative for yourself, you can do it in less than 30 days. You'll be smiling to your bank already. Okay, now, do I need a laptop? No. Funny enough, I started this business with a Balasa phone, a phone that I just bought at the rate of 56,000 naira as at then. And then the phone was already having issues and all of that, but thank God it could access the internet. It could still browse, it could still access WhatsApp, it could still access Google. So that was the good part of it. So I had to buy into this idea. I had to register myself in this business. I had to bring out everything I need to succeed in this business, like put all the work that is required. My story has changed now. Okay, so if that phone in your hand is able to access Google, is able to watch me now on this live webinar, is able to access WhatsApp, that your WhatsApp you are using to post memes and all of that, that's the same WhatsApp that made me millions of naira. Okay, if you have your smartphone, you are already good to go. Now, is this a referral business? No, it is not a referral business. So let's continue. Now, what is the business I actually discovered? I discovered affiliate marketing. Now, wait. What most people think about affiliate marketing is totally wrong, and that is why you yourself have not started this business, because you have been wrongly informed. You have been having the misconception about this business. People have lied to you, or people have shown you shege on the online space, that you don't think that affiliate marketing is one of those businesses that will run away with your money. Now, please hear me out, from someone that have actually succeeded in this business for over 2 years, getting to 3 years now this year. Let me teach you how it works. Okay, this is somebody you can learn from. You can actually pick your lessons from and learn what is the truth about this business. Now, that is why I want to review these 3 secrets blueprints to you, so that you can learn very well and know how this business works and get started. Now, what is affiliate marketing? Now, before we go and start, I want us to do a personal research. Please, 30 seconds. I'm giving everybody 30 seconds. Just go on your Google, minimize this live stream. Go on your Google now and type, is affiliate marketing legit or not? Now, if at the end of the day I should be lying to you, I know that Google will never lie to you. Google is for research purposes. Google cannot lie to you. Okay, now ask Google this question before we go ahead: is affiliate marketing legit or a scam? If you discover that affiliate marketing is legit, type legit. If you discover that affiliate marketing is a big scam, please type big scam. so that we can all fold up, we can all end this class right here, and then we'll just go and sleep, because I'm not ready to waste your time. Okay, now if it is legit, type legit. If it is scam, type scam. Please, 30 seconds, everybody should do that now, and bring your report. Type on the comment section, your findings. Okay, Jack has already given us an answer. She said legit. Okay, I need one more confirmation before we go ahead. Jack already said it's legit. Very good. Okay, wow, many people are coming up with their answers. Very good. They are saying legit. Very intelligent. Now we can now what? Proceed gingerly. Now, what is affiliate marketing? Having known that it's legit, now what is affiliate marketing and how does it work? How can we get started? Now, affiliate marketing simply means getting paid for recommending a helpful product. Yes, it is as simple as that. Affiliate marketing simply means solving people's problem and getting paid. Now, how do you actually do this? How do you recommend product, and what are the kind of products we recommend, or what are the way we help people? Now let's proceed. Now, in affiliate marketing, there are two types of affiliate marketing: the physical affiliate marketing and the digital affiliate marketing. The digital affiliate marketing, that is what we want to concentrate on in this class, and that is the one you can do from your smartphone. You don't have to be moving items from one place to another like your Jumia and the rest of them. They are dealing with physical affiliate marketing. Now, the digital part of it is that we sell or recommend digital products to people that needs them. Now, when we talk about digital product, we mean information-based product. Now, according to my write-up here, it says digital products are high-value information-based products, usually in form of ebooks, videos, tutorial, courses, etc., that teaches one how to achieve a particular goal and solve a problem. All right. Now, let me take for instance now. You decide to promote a digital product or information-based product. Remember, digital product and information-based product that teaches someone a certain skill. Now, maybe someone wants to travel abroad, all right? He needs information regarding traveling to Canada, and you have a product that deals with a product in form of video tutorials, a product in form of ebooks that covers that information that the person needs. All right, now such product, you now recommend it to the person, and the person will buy from you. You have actually helped to solve the problem of that individual. The person is going to take time out to watch the video, follow the instruction, step-by-step guide, and get his own result. At the end of the day, he should be smiling and happy because he have actually gotten the information that he needs and find his way to Canada without stress. You have solved that person's problem. Now, do you know that selling digital product is more profitable than selling physical product? Now, when you sell physical product worth 50,000 naira, you might end up gaining 5,000, just 5,000 naira as your gain inside. Okay, but if you sell a digital product worth that same 50,000 naira, you can earn for yourself 25,000 naira. That's 50% commission. Now let's break it down so that we understand very well. I'm trying to rush the class. Now let's say in 1 week, now you actually sell that product that solves a problem, that solves that person problem, how to travel to Canada. That person that be looking for information on how to what offices to go to, the necessary documents and all that. You've recommended a product to that person and it solved that person's problem. Now, remember that product is cost 50,000 naira. And that product, for everyone you sell, you are going to earn a 50% commission, which means 25,000 naira is going to be paid to you for every recommendation you make. Okay? Now, let's break it down. Let's be very practical about it. Meaning, now for every single one you said, that means you are going to receive for yourself 25,000. Now, if you now say, okay, well, as an affiliate, let me sell that product for 1 week. Let me recommend it to people for 1 week. One of the product every day. We give you what? 25,000 naira times 7. It will give you what? 175,000 naira in a week. That means in a week like this, at the end of the week, which is on Sunday, that this company pays its affiliate, you will receive nothing less than 175k into your account without stress, without answering yes sir, yes ma'am to a madam or a boss out there. Now, if you decide to do that same thing for 1 month, that means 4 weeks that make a month. You multiply it by 4 weeks, that makes a month. That's 175,000 naira, 175,000 naira here, all right, times 4. We give you a total of what? 700,000 naira. Okay, now remember that you are just making this from the comfort of your home. You are not answering yes sir, yes ma to anybody. Okay, you are just doing this from your smartphone and internet connection. That is how sweet affiliate marketing is. Okay, so by the time you see affiliate marketers posting 500k alert, 1 million naira alert, you will not say, oh, they are scamming and all that. That is how they do it. Okay, you simply check out, what did the person recommend, how much is it, all right, how much is the commission attached, how many of them did the person sell. Okay, now by the time you do your plus and minus, you see that it is very, very accurate. That figure the person is posting is very accurate. Now let's take a practical example. Now at this point of this class, please remove every form of distraction and focus. We'll be wrapping up soon, and those 7 locking people that I mentioned, they'll be going home with massive giveaway. Okay, please pay attention. Now let's take for example, now many of us know Sabinus. We know Sabinus. Sabinus does affiliate marketing. Most of these celebrities you follow, they does affiliate marketing. Okay, they do affiliate marketing. Don't think that it's all the skits they are making, that's what is making them money. All right, now have you watched Sabinus comedy, and at the end of the day, maybe in the middle of the comedy, that is that is becoming, as it's becoming more interesting, an advert to just pop up in the middle of the skit, and you say, oh, register 1xbet with my promo code Sabinus 101. If you register, you get 300% bonus, blah 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 blah. So they will say all of that. Now, do you know that Sabinus at that point is actually standing as a middleman between 1xbet and the general public? All right, now it's recommending 1xbet to the general public. Now by the time you and I say, okay, oh, I want to go and register for 1xbet and then do the business, make money there and all that, now you will not remember, oh, one of my celebrity I used to follow, because Sabinus will be having a lot of fans. Okay, now the fan will not say, oh, let me go and use Sabinus code. Now do you know that for every person that registers with Sabinus code, Sabinus is receiving one commission or the other? Maybe, like, let's say, assuming it's 5,000 naira they agreed on paying Sabinus for every recommendation. That means if 10 people should register with Sabinus link every day, or a promo code, that means Sabinus is receiving nothing less than 50,000 naira every day. So if Sabinus receive 50,000 naira every day, 50,000 naira times 30 days, you will see the amount they are actually getting. We are just calculating this on an average. Oh, you know that these people have many fans following them, right? So it is more than that. Just imagine, put your imagination to work. All right, think about it, the millions of followers they have, and they are registering with their promo code every day. So that's why you wake up every one morning and say, oh, Sabinus have built one mansion, Sabinus have bought one of the latest cars in town. You see, so those money are gotten from affiliate marketing. Whereas you out there, you don't even know how affiliate marketing works. You are opening your mouth to say it's a scam. You see, you have been leaving so much money on the table. All right, now let's proceed. Let's very, very fast. Okay, now companies like Amazon too, they use this affiliate marketing business model. They are making a shitload of money. Okay, now do you know your company like Uber, you use Uber to transport from one destination to another, they are making a shitload of money from affiliate marketing. Even your boats, that your boats that used to enter to one location or the other, they are doing affiliate marketing. Let me shock you, boats, they don't have any car anywhere. Boat company, they don't have any car. What they do, they only have an application. I'm sure you that is there now listening to me, you have a boat app on your phone, or you have Uber app, any of them on your phone. All right, or InDrive, there's this one now that is in town now, InDrive, any of them, you have it on your phone. Now they just built an app. The app is to help connect a driver to a passenger, and then the service will be provided and everybody will be happy. That is just their job. They are just standing as a middleman. They don't have a car, they don't have a transport company. All they do is an application. By the time you and I go to the application and say, oh, I want to go to that wedding today, oh, it's time, oh, but I don't have my own car, or maybe I don't want to use my own car, let me book a boat. You just go to the application, book a ride, and then that application, that boat company, they'll just connect you to a rider that is close to you. and in 5 minutes the rider is already at your gate, at your door mount, waiting for you. You just step out, enter the boat, and you just take you to your destination. All right, at the end of the day, when you pay your money, do you know a commission, a part of it is paid to both, all right, as an affiliate, because they are an affiliate, they stand as a middleman. They have helped to provide solution to you now, that is a passenger that needed a ride. They have helped to provide a solution to a driver that is looking for passenger. So nobody is stressing his or herself again. All right, so drivers will not just be driving their car, blowing their car empty, wasting fuel. No. All right, if they drop you now, another person is already contacting them. They will go there and pick the person. If they drop that person, another person. Who is doing that? Both company and Uber company that are helping to provide that solution. And at the end of the day, everybody is smiling. You are smiling because you have attained, in fact, you have had a beautiful ride to your destination. Your clothes was not stained. Agbero did not drag your clothes and tear your clothes when you are going to a party, all in the name of entering bus, stressing yourself. You see, you are happy. Uber driver is happy, or boat is happy, and driver is happy. Then the company is happy because they have also received a commission. All right, so everybody is happy in the transaction. It's a win-win situation. So you see that they have been making a shitload of money with affiliate marketing. Now let's go further. Let's try and rush this class. Time is already fast spent. Oh my god. Now, why do you need to start this business? Why do you need to start it? As somebody that is intentional to be financially free in this 2025, why should you start this business? Number one, you don't need to rent an office. Some of you now will say, oh, I want to start selling hair, or I want to start selling clothes. First of all, I need to look for a location. Maybe you don't even have the money on ground yet. You need to talk about location. You need to talk about a shop you rent. When you are talking about a good shop you rent, you are talking about millions. So maybe from 1 million, 2 million to rent a good shop in a good location. Now, after that too, you need to talk of the millions you are going to use to buy the items to stock the shop you are going to sell. See, it's not wasting money actually, but for a beginner, somebody that wants to start, you don't have anything on ground yet. You don't have to go through that stress, okay? You can do affiliate marketing and raise a lot of money for yourself and do your physical business that you always wanted to do. Now, with your smartphone, that is all you need. You don't even need an experience. You don't need to stress yourself creating any product, because everything has been created already by these companies, okay? All you need is your smartphone and your internet connection and the necessary guidance. Okay, that is why you are here tonight. Now let's go further more. We are trying to rush now because time is not on our side. I don't want us to miss out on any information on this class. Now, here is Choice Alade. Let's use Choice Alade as a point of, as an example, right? As a critical example in this affiliate marketing. Now, Choice Alade, on this slide, he was celebrating 1.6 million naira received. He said, my cash equivalent for 320 sales received joyfully. Now, let me explain what this one means. Now, for him to say cash equivalent for 366 and 320 sales received joyfully, it means that he received an extra 1.6 million naira for making that number of sales. Now, let me break it down furthermore. Now, apart from the commission you are going to be receiving from every sale you make as an affiliate marketer, now when you hit their sales challenge, they can say, okay, all through the month of January, let's do a sales challenge. Everybody that is able to make 30 sales of this product, we are going to give you an extra 1 million naira, right? Now, by the time you put in the work, you follow the necessary guide and instruction, you are able to meet up with that challenge. My dear, just be singing hallelujah, just be celebrating, because you are going to be rewarded beautifully, handsomely. Imagine you are already receiving a commission for every single sale you make. Let me say 10,000 naira as your commission. You receive 10,000 naira for that 30 sales you make. 10,000 naira times 30. Do the calculation, do the math, and drop it on the comment section, okay? Now, that aside, you receive that commission, though, you will pay it into your bank account then, and the company will now reward you again with extra cash. It can be in cash, it can be in electronics, maybe like smartphones, gadgets like what again? Like laptops, yes. Then free trips outside the country. You will travel out, all expense paid, your ticket money paid, your hotel, your hotel bills paid, every your transportation to Afro paid. All you need to do is to make yourself available, go and enjoy all the beautiful experiences there, and come back, all expense paid, all expense paid by the company. This is how they are rewarded. Now in Choice's situation, he was rewarded with 1.6 million. Now on the other slide, he was also rewarded with smartphones for making 140 sales. He was rewarded with Samsung Galaxy Flip 3. Okay, let's go further. This same guy, he was rewarded with, an iPhone 13 Pro, all right, and a MacBook. Omo, the rewards are so beautiful. He was also on a free trip. You see the beautiful things you can experience. Now, what are the three secret blueprints to actually follow to make your first $1,000 to $2,000 in 30 days? In 30 days, guys, in 30 days. We are not talking about 1 year. All right, somebody have given us the answer, 300k. Good. All right, let's imagine that somebody make 300k already. All right, and the company is rewarding you with extra 1 million naira, extra 200k, or extra 500k, whatever they are attached to it. Is that not something that is worthwhile? Is that not something that, even if you miss for you to go and sell wrapper and use the money to start the business, won't you go and do it? Because you can make plenty money and buy plenty boxes of wrapper. Omo, this is what you have been missing out on about affiliate marketing. Now let's look at the blueprint you can follow. All right, now time is no longer on our side. We are trying to rush. Now, the number one secret that will help you to succeed in this business is by finding a reputable company to work with. There are so many companies in Nigeria. There are so many. But because of this class, for this purpose of this training, we are going to concentrate on only one. Okay, we cannot talk about everything. So long as you have an idea of how this one works, this is the same way every other platform works. Okay, now pay key attention. Now let's look at NAPEX as an example. NAPEX is an affiliate marketing platform. Currently, it's one of the best affiliate marketing platform in Nigeria. Now the good part is that they pay in dollars directly into your bank account. You don't need to have dollar account. They will help you convert it into your currency and then pay into your account. Now look at somebody that have actually worked with the company. Let's look at these beautiful testimonials. Now, NAPEX or nothing. First payment is looking great. 153k made in a week from my comfort zone as a student. Your smartphone is all you need to change your life. All right? Did you take note of that line? Your smartphone is all you need to change your life. You have been using smartphone for the past 10 years. For the past how many years you have been using your smartphone? Now, you have not made a dime from it in this era, in this 2025, in this oh my god, you should you need help. You need help, like seriously. Now look at the next slide. He said I got NAPEX affiliate account on the second of this month. That was the month of July last year. Now I made my first 2 sales, like my first sale 2 days later, immediately, like 2 days after he made his first sale. Now he actually made 3 sales that day, and yesterday, according to the story, he made his 5th sale. That's another 3 sales. Now in total, okay, in total he made 54,000 naira in just less than 1 week of starting this business. All right, so why is it so fast like that? Because there was a principle he followed, he learned and implemented. That's the same secret I'm going to show you now. Number 2 secret is that you have access to money printing sales funnel. When you get started with affiliate marketing, you have access to money printing sales funnel to be created for you. Okay, now you will have access to an automated system that will sell for you even when you are sleeping. You earn. Now this is the same number 3 secret that guy used. All right, he used the same secret, and in 2 days he was already making money from this business. All right, you don't need to do this business for 4 years before you start making money. Like unlike our educational system, you go to school for 4 years, you serve another year before you start looking for a job, before you start. Hey, you don't have to go through that. Okay, if you are not a lazy type, 1 week is enough for you to go through the training. And at least, even me personally, I started making money from the 3rd week. Like I took my time to actually learn how it works, and in 21 days I was already making money. And today now I'm an 8-figure earner using this business model. Now let me tell you the secret that we actually use that would make you as much as $1,000 in 30 days. Now let me assume you pick a product as an affiliate marketer. When you get started, you pick a product worth 20,000 naira, and then for every sale of that product you are giving a commission, 50% commission of that product. And now the 50% commission is actually 10,000 naira. Now if you decide to pick one daily and sell daily for the next 30 days, that means 10,000 naira times 30 will give you 300k. That means at the end of the month you should have gotten 300k paid into your account. Now if you decide to work with two copies in the next 30 days will give you 600,000 naira. That is what will be paid at the end of the month. Now if you decide to work with 3 copies of that product and sell 3 a day for the next 30 days, you'll be earning nothing less than 900k paid into your account. Now tell me why you will not make as much as $1,000 at the end of the month, like 1 million naira at the end of the month. This is how it works. Now how can I get access to the secret blueprint? How can you actually get started? Now for NAPEX, if you are working with NAPEX, we are using NAPEX as an example, right? Every other platform have their own program that help people succeed in affiliate marketing. Now for NAPEX, the cash booster machine helps you succeed with affiliate marketing. Now the Cash Booster Machine program is a self-mentorship program that will teach you the step-by-step on how to set up a highly profitable online business and learn and earn as high as $1,000, that is 1 million naira, within the next 30 days as a beginner. This is a no-fail system, guy. All right. Now let me read some of these testimonials, just 2 of these testimonials. My affiliate marketing journey hasn't been the same since I got access to the Cash Booster Machine course on NAPEX. Have been consistently making 6 figures every week. Now this is just an undergraduate, and that particular week she made 100,000 naira. Now let's look at Kennedy Osadolo. The Cash Booster Machine course from NAPEX has really been a game changer in this affiliate marketing industry. I've comfortably generated over 200k in less than 40k in less than 14 days of aggressively implementing the details in the course. Now listen to that line, aggressively implementing the details in the course. Now if you start this business, please, this business is not a get rich quick scheme. If you are not ready to put in the work, please don't start. All right, if you are ready to follow my mentorship, if you are ready to follow my instruction, now if you are ready to follow every instruction that the course you'll be giving, the program you'll be giving access to, we give you some certain information. Like this guy now, he said he learned and aggressively implemented every detail in the course. Now if you want to work with this business model and you are acting like this guy, aggressively implementing, that is when you will make results. Now see his payment for that very week, 272,000 naira in 7 days, in 1 week, guys. We are not talking about 1 month, okay? We are talking about 7 days. Now see my payout. This is my payout. I've been talking about people's own. Now let me talk about my own. See my payout. All right, I got access to this secret blueprint and see how I implemented it, how it started working for me. Now I picked a product in our marketplace and I promoted it, and for every sale I made 9,000 naira as my commission. Now in the first day I made 11 sales of that product. If you times it, that is 99,000 naira. Now secondly, I made 3 sales of that product, 27,000 naira. Now on that day I made 15 sales. If you multiply it, you see how much I made. 21 sales, 18 sales, 3 sales. This is money. This is what? Money. This is how you are going to be receiving your email alert whenever you make a sale. This is how everybody that does affiliate marketing, this is how we receive email. This is our email, our money mails. We call it money mails, not even email, money mails. Okay, if you want to be receiving this money mail for yourself, type type what? Oh, what will I say now? What will I say? Do you want to be making this money mail for yourself? Type yes. If you want to be receiving this money mail, money alert, type yes on the comments. Yes. Type it on the comment section. Let me see your yeses. Okay, now this was January this year. We are still in the month of January. This was January 20. Okay, this is January rather 2025. And then on the 8th of January, see the date here. Now we know they lie. I go they lie for you. See January 8th here. Now I actually picked a product on our marketplace, and the product was giving me 14k as a commission. That means for every one I sell, I'm going to receive 14,000 naira. Now, on that particular day, January 8th, I sold 22 copies of that product, and it gave me a total of 308,000 naira, a whooping 308,000 naira in just one day. That is how much I have grown in this business. Okay, this business is very, very, very scalable. Okay, you cannot be in the same place as you. Remember when we got started, remember where I was coming from. I said my first payment in this business was 31,250. That was made in 1 week. Now in a day, I have grown to making 308,000 naira in a day, not even in a week. All right, guys, you can do this business and scale up. That mansion that has been on your mind, that house, that traveling, that dream that you've always dreamed, you can do this business, and that dream will come true through this business. Now, it is not only me that is making this money. My students in my millionaire circle, they are also testifying every day. Now, this is a newbie that just came into my mentorship, and I gave her updates, an update that works. Now she came back with her own testimonial. She said, Coach Faithfulness, drop update, I follow up. She said, Coach Faithfulness, drop update, I follow up. Now result don't show. Thank you so much, Coach Faithfulness. Now, how much did she make in a week as a beginner? As a beginner, that was 60,000 naira made in that week. Remember when I was teaching as a classroom teacher, my highest salary was 15,000 naira. Now here is somebody that actually just started, follow the instruction, follow my mentorship, follow my guide, and then she made herself times 4 of my monthly salary. Who they breathe, who they breathe, who they breathe, who they breathe. See now, you see, if you miss my mentorship, you are on your own. No, you are on your own. Now, what are you getting from CBM course when you actually get started with CBM? Now, you are getting access to the pay per dollar system. All right, what 30,000. And we're trying to round up. Please don't leave the class. So if you're intentional about your financial life and you leave the class, you are your own. No, okay. Now, access to hot products research hack, that's what 20,000 naira, but you are not paying all this money. Okay, if you are getting access, you are starting tonight, you are not paying all this money. All this information, they are embedded into your program. Okay, access to cash vomiting sales funnel, this one alone is cost 50,000 naira. Access to a hot selling, hot audience attraction secret, this one alone 45,000 naira. Step by step copy and paste swipe 15,000 naira. Now you are going to access a support group. You are not going to start and they will leave you all by yourself to be figuring out things. But no, you are going to have a support system. Okay, this one alone costs 25,000. But if you are getting started tonight, all this in our mentioning and calling big amounts, you are getting access to them free of charge if you are starting tonight. Now everything you are accessing in the program is 185,000 naira. Now, the next skill that will blow your mind that somebody actually learned when he studied affiliate marketing and got access to this useful information, he learned how to run Facebook ad, Google ad, YouTube ad. This one alone costs 125,000 naira. Okay, and guess what? See the money he started making every month. In the month of April, let's look at what the guy made. In the month of April 2024, he made 5,596,376 naira. Now the other one, in the month of May, he made 4,155,541 naira points, blah 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 blah. So in the month of June also, he made 3,842,333 naira. See guys, there is no limit to how much you can make in this business at all. Now here is what Mrs. Treasure has to say after receiving a payment of 600k in just 7 days. This is a woman like you. If you are a woman here, if you are a mother here, if you are a stay-at-home mom, this is somebody like you. They are not having two heads. How come they are succeeding and you have not even made a dime online? There's something they know that you don't know. Thank God you are here tonight and your eyes is being open to this truth. All right, now here's what she said. The amazing thing about internet is that internet money is for everyone, whether you are 18 or 60 years, 9 to 5er, stay-at-home mom, student or graduate, it doesn't matter. Another 600k paid to me. Affiliate marketing is a life changer. Affiliate marketing is really a life changer. It has changed my life and a whole lot of other. Now, what is your financial goal for the year? Affiliate marketing can make it a reality. 2 million made by Obioma Charity. 2 million made in pure commission selling digital product by busy mom and a housewife in less than 6 months. Why are you not making money online? She's asking you. Answer her. Now here is my payout. As I told you I started this business as an undergraduate. I made my first 1 million. Okay, in case you don't know, I went to Uniben, all right? I furthered my education. After that teaching job, I furthered my education into Uniben, and I started this business model in Uniben, all right? And guess what? When I started with a Balasa phone, and in my school, as an undergraduate, I made my first 1 million, my first 2 million while in school. And as if that was not enough, even in my sign out day, my sign out was on Saturday, and in less than 24 hours after my sign out, which is on Sunday, because this company they pay every Sunday, I got a whooping alert of 240,000 naira received directly into my bank account as a fresh graduate. Now tell me, which company out there, let's be honest, will any company pay a fresh graduate like me 240,000 naira within 7 days? The honest answer is no. There's no company like that. Now, but I did it, okay, because I said yes to this business. Now, how can you actually get started with this program? Remember all the values we listed at worth 185,000 naira. Now, plus the extra value that was mentioned again, 125. Altogether, you have 310,000 naira. But now you won't be paying this amount, especially if you are starting right away. All right, I know now as I'm mentioning money, people start shaking, bing 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 bing. Please calm down, no, calm down. You are not breaking the bank, okay? Now you all should understand that every business requires capital. I know some of you were here with the mindset that it's free. Please, even in Freetown, there is no free things there, okay? If something is valuable, you have to pay the price, and when you pay the price, trust me, there's no way you will not succeed. This is the price I paid in 2022, and today now I'm now earning 8 figures earner. If they are calling 8-figure earner in Nigeria, I will raise my hand as one of them, okay? So please calm down. You are not paying this one, okay? Don't let your heart be troubled. If you are starting right away, I will shock you guys. I'm going to help that 7 persons I said I'm going to help, and you might just be the lucky one, okay? I want to ask you a question. If actually all you need to be able to learn how to make 500k to 1 million is actually 310,000, if in real life situation they ask you to actually pay 310,000 naira to learn this amazing business model, and it guarantees you at least 1 million naira every month, will you say it's too much to pay? Will you actually say it's too much to pay? Please give me your sincere answer. Will you actually say it's too much? Now remember, I promised you a gift for these 7 persons, please. All right, if you are among these 7 persons, lucky you. All right, congratulations to you then. And also, these 7 persons, you are going to gain access to my mentorship free of charge. My mentorship is not free on an ordinary day, okay? Yes. All right, some persons are giving me their answers. No, okay, I will not say it's too much, because it is worth it. It is over worth it. Now, why do you need my mentorship? Like I said, my mentorship is not free, but for you that are starting tonight, you are going to get free access to my mentorship. Now, you need someone to answer your questions when the need arises. Now, to be able to avoid struggles and pain of starting yourselves, okay, because you are going to receive guide from me. Now, to be able to follow proven results that have also worked for me, and if you follow this thing, you are going to get your amazing results too. Now, you're also going to get access to mentorship community. Now, you're also going to get access to WhatsApp status snippet sales booster, because that's your WhatsApp on your phone. That is the WhatsApp we actually make money from. All the millions you see that everybody is showcasing and all of that is WhatsApp. We are making this money from WhatsApp. If you are not making money on your WhatsApp, why do you have the app on your phone? You better just delete it and know that you are not on WhatsApp, because how can you have WhatsApp in this era and you are not making money? It's an error, okay? Now, this is what you are going to be learning. In my mentorship, you have to monetize your WhatsApp. Now, how much is my mentorship? My mentorship is 50,000 naira. Now, for some of you that want to start, those 7 persons, you are not paying for my mentorship. You are getting access to it free of charge. Now, how much is actually the CBM and my mentorship? Now, the total amount you are paying is 310,000 naira plus 50,000 naira mentorship. That means total you are paying 360. But if you are starting tonight, you are starting with nothing less than 40,000 naira. All right, you are starting with nothing less than 40,000 naira, and this 40,000 naira is going to be a one-time payment. But then, for these 7 persons I promised tonight, you are not starting with 310,000. You are not starting with 350,000. No, you are not starting with even 40,000 naira. But guess what? I'm going to shock you. Please just be ready. All right, because if you are not ready, before you know it, people will grab it from you, and then your own can be oyo. Okay, now if actually you start this business 40,000 naira, and then you are able to make yourself over 1.2 million naira in a week, just like Vivian, will you say that 40,000 naira is not worth it? It's super worth it. Okay, now if actually you start this business with 40,000 naira and you're able to make at least for yourself 300k every week, will you say the 40,000 naira is not worth it? It's super worth it. Okay, now look at Mavis. She started this business to say, my house building, a woman like you, my house building project in progress. Now you said over 600 properties bought this year. That was last year, 2024. My house roofing alone cost over 1 million naira. 2 cars this year, all because I said yes to affiliate marketing. Thank you. All right, she's so excited. She made a lot of money from affiliate marketing. Now the good news is that if you are among these 7 women that are starting, you are starting with 20,000 naira. Okay, that's good news. Now I want to do something striking, something that I've never done before. Okay, now if you're actually getting started, it's 20,000 naira for your discount. Now for the 7 persons, because I have promised you from the onset, you are not paying 20,000 naira. I still want to see how I can help you. Honestly, a lot of persons came to my DM and say, oh, I am broke, I am this woman, blah 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 blah, nobody to help me, blah blah blah. See, because of those people, and because of people that are ready to be intentional about their financial life this year, I would help 7 of you, all right, with just 15,000 naira. If you are ready to get started tonight, you are paying, see how much I wrote here. I said make a one-time payment of just 20,000 naira. Hurry now, price increases to 40,000 naira now, but I am still beating down that 20,000 naira. If you are getting started right away, you are paying 15,000 naira only, and this 15,000 naira gives you access to my mentorship, access to everything I mentioned. Okay, now, and it's a one-time payment. Nobody is asking you to pay anything again. Now see my testimonial here. Now I said I started this business model as an undergraduate, made my first 1 million, my first 2 million. Even on my sign out day, I was still paid. Now even on my convocation, I was paid 1.62 thousand naira, like 1,062,000 naira. I said new heights attained is my convocation. Yes, so I came, I saw, I conquered. To God be the glory. Over 1 million naira received today from NAPEX. If a fresh graduate like me can do this, you can too. Let's do more. See, you have no excuses to be poor, you have no excuses to be broke. So me, I've done my part. This is all I have to offer to you. I have done my part. I've beat down the price from 40k, 20k to 15k. So if you still feel it's too much to pay for your financial freedom, if you still feel that 15,000 naira is too much to take you out of poverty, please, you are on your own. Okay, I cannot kill myself for you. I've done my best. All right, so it's not left for you to take your decisions and then do the right thing. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the class. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much. So if you are intentional about your financial life and you want to take action, I will drop the account details on our group now. All right, collect the account details, make your payment, and when you are done making your payment, send your receipt to my DM and your name, your phone number, and your email address. Those are the things I need, and then you're already on your way to financial freedom. All right, the end. This is the end of this class. Thank you so much. Thank you, and God bless. See you on the other side. Let me drop the account details.